Smoking them Packwoods, getting Stone's dick out my mouth.
But you better get Stone's dick out your mouth. You know what? I was molested by him when I was 5 years old. How dare you bring up that traumatic memory for me?
I never waste money on anything unless it's a PS5 that Stone got the day after.
Yeah, I love like how he's always like, I can't buy this, I can't buy that, but then Stone's like, hey, you want to drop $600 on a PS5? Yeah, sure. And
well, Stone said to do it, so I just had to blindly follow.
And mind you, bruh, he fucking bought this during like the inflation.
I'm not a sheep. I'm not a follower. I don't.
He literally bought.
I don't conform, and then does that.
I mean, I might be wrong, but like he literally, because I was looking at with inflation and everything, because of Trump's dumbass not knowing what fucking tariffs are, they like raised the price of like Xboxes, PlayStations by like $150, sometimes $200, and that's not like scalpers. That's like straight from Sony. That's straight from like Xbox. So like he literally, quite literally, went out and bought a PlayStation for $600 something,
right?
Just for fucking Stone. Like, bro, what? He's like, oh, inflation be damned. Donald Trump's doing a great job getting rid of trans people. He said there's 2 genders and I'm happy. He can fuck up the country. I don't care. He said there's 2 genders. Now I'm comfortable. It's like, all right, dude. Like, what the fuck? That's literally the mindset too, bro. He's like, as long as it doesn't affect me, $600
I just don't think he's really like a good person to begin with, honestly.
Well, I heard him making that day. Fucking Kirk died or whatever, and there was also like protests going on, and him and Stone are like talking about like, why are they waving flags that aren't American? If they want to go back to their country, they should wave their, why are they waving their country's flags? They're in America. It's like, because they originated from these places. Like, what? Like, we're a fucking melting pot. This country's a melt. That shit bothered me. It's like, bruh. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, shit's terrible. It's like, all right, so like, if you're from France and you come to America,
not the smartest.
Like, if you're from France, you're from another country, and you come here, and there's some awful conflict going on that's affecting your home country, you're not gonna wave the like, you could still be American and wave another. It's like, you do realize that everyone in America doesn't, like, it's a melting pot of different cultures. That's what makes America America. Like, you want all white and everybody to be the same? Go live in fucking Scandinavia or fucking Norway or whatever, where there's like 2 black people. Like, go live there if that's what you want. Don't live in the melting pot of a. Like, yeah, I'm sure you would, bro. Yeah, what the fuck?
I would.
Oh, right, 2 black people.
Low crime rates. The weather always just looks like a Christmas book. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You wouldn't enjoy that?
No.
That'd be like the place of love, bro.
Yeah.
It's be where dreams come true. You get to see all the little houses perched up with their candlelit lights.
I don't think that's how Scandinavian countries and Norway is. I don't think that it's just like, you're like, what are you describing? A fucking, like, you're like describing a gingerbread house. Like, what the fuck are you like? He's like, oh yeah, they got
bro, that's how it is out there, bro. They got like the candles.
Yeah, they got candles. Yeah, okay. They got candles. They got fucking.
You never seen a candlelit house?
That would be funny though, bro. Like you and me would be like welcome there, but like, it's funny because like, I mean, Stone would be welcome there, but like, dude, Jackson's like Italian. Like, if he thinks that he's gonna like make it in an all white country, like, it's like, bro, you're fucking like, are you kidding me? Like, you guys are like the original fucking scapegoats for America. Like, you weren't alive or born during the time when fucking Italian immigrants were fucking shit all over on the daily, like, because they're not white. Like, I think that's what it is too. Like, why he's so like, man, that Stone's just kind of ignorant, but like, I think Jackson like genuinely.
Stone's just retarded,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah, I was gonna say Jackson he's like,
is
like actually hateful,
like more retarded than Stone. Like, he's primal kind of retarded, but he's also like what's the word? Narcissistic.
Yeah.
So he doesn't acknowledge how retarded he is, and instead will just like bullfight whatever's in front of him like a
I mean, I
dumbass.
I remember when I used to hang out with him kind of casually sometimes, and we went up to, I forgot what it was. We went up to some like dispensary or something, and oh yeah, we used to go up to before it was like legal. We went up to that, what was that place in Henrietta? The sticker shop. What was it called? What's it called? I think it's still there. What's it called? Fuck, dude.
Why are you asking me? You didn't take me.
No, but you went there. Like it was like some dismay. You have gone there recently, and you told me you went there, and I was like, oh yeah, that place. I was like, oh, that's still around. I'm trying to think of the name, bruh. It's kind of like Henry. Yeah, I'm trying to think, bro. But anyway, so we like went up there, and I was like talking to him about stuff like girlfriend stuff and like all that, and he was telling me like about his fucking like life and everything, and how he had a girlfriend, and like they like a really good one, and he had her for like 4 or 5 years, and then like all of a sudden like just like this minor little thing that was like totally unavoidable to end the relationship, he's like, yeah, that's it, we're done. It's like, bro, what? Like I forgot what it was or what he said exactly, but it was like something so dumb. I didn't even, and I was just like, oh damn, bro, that sucks. Like you couldn't work it out. He's like, no, I just can't, like I can't accept that. I can't. It's like, okay. That's so weird. He's like, but other than that, she was perfect. I'm like, okay. Because she wouldn't put on the Handmaid's Tale dress and fucking live in the kitchen. That was the deal breaker. Like, okay. It's fucking weird, bro. Like, damn. I remember he said one time he was like, or no, he said something like she cheated on him or something, and I was like, oh gee, dude, I wonder why. like what the fuck?
Yeah, with like every single one of his friends.
I was like, bruh, like, but there's like a reason for that. Like, I'm not saying like cheating's okay, but like you don't just get like, in his case, like, yeah, some women are just shitty and sluts and like, but you know, whatever. But like,
He would like ignore her and act like they weren't together out in public.
Yeah, like he's like, yeah, oh yes, now you're
To
remembering.
the point where she probably like cheated to get a rise out of him.
Yeah, dude, like,
and he's just like, oh, I don't care. Everybody's banging my girlfriend, whatever.
Bro, that's literally
like, what?
Yeah, dude, that's literally what it was too. Like that's literally, I forgot about that. I forgot about that completely. That was like what he was talking about. Like, he's like, oh yeah, we'd walk in public and like, you know, like I wouldn't hold her hand. I would walk like 6 feet away from her. She'd try to grab my hand. I'd slap it out of her fucking face. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. It's like, bro, like, why would you do that to your girlfriend? Like, why did she stay with you for 4 years? You did that all 4 years? He's like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, okay. That's fucking weird, bro. He's like, I just don't like PDA in public. It's like, it's your girlfriend. What the fuck? Like, what? Like, that boy was definitely molested. Like, there's no way. She like touches, she caresses the spot that Stone would caress when he was little. She's like, oh my god, don't touch me. Yeah.
No, fuck, no.
He's like, no, don't touch me in that spot. It brings back memories. She's like, what? I just put my hand on your leg. I just want to fool around a little bit. He's like, no. Every time we fool around, I think of Stone putting his dick in my ass. I can see him doing that too to Jackson, like poor little Jackson, and Stone's just like this fucking maniac, because he was a maniac when he was a kid, bro. He probably did do that too. He's like, shut up. You live with your grandparents. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Report me?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, bro? Or that one time he told me he did like cocaine at college or something with his friends, and like I think that's when he did gay shit, and then he just like doubled down on like having to prove that he's not gay. I'm like, bro, you're like talking like me and Alex of all people, like, you know, we're not like fucking bigots, like Jesus, like you have like the perfect friend group. If that's how you're like feeling and you're like struggling with those feelings, it's like, bro, we're not gonna judge you of all people. We're not gonna fucking judge you for that. Like, we're not assholes. Like, and he still had to like double, like he would like double down with us, like we were gonna roast him about it. It's like anytime you'd say like something gay and he'd be like, all right guys, don't talk about that, don't talk about that. It's like, bro, like, I'm straight, I like pussy, it's like that Eminem song about doing gay shit. Putting a gerbil in his ass. Jackson's like, yeah, I gotta prove that I like titties and not fucking. Or maybe he's just bi. Did you see Jinxie is bi? You see that streamer? You see he came out as bi and everyone started roasting him? I was like, bro, come on. It's like, who cares, bro? I think realistically, though, most people are probably like, even if you don't identify as bi, I think most people like instinctually are in a way, because like go back to like ancient like Greece and stuff. Like, dude, they were doing all that shit all the fucking time. Like that was just like normal. Like gay wasn't even a thing back then. Ugh.
You got our creators?
No, I don't have our creators. No. What? Why do you ask me that? Like, and even Weston was like telling me, he's like, yo, bro, sorry, I didn't join the Discord last night. I was streaming Arc Raiders. I'm like, all right. Your game looks fucking shit.
You didn't even join the server.
Yeah, he did. I saw him join it earlier.
Oh, what the fuck? Netsu?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he means to say Nazi or something, but like he's trying to be like edgy. I don't know.
Why is his... He never even played Dark Souls 3.
Why is it? What are you talking about? Dark Souls? What are you talking about?
His fucking cover photo is Irithyll of the Boreal Valley.
Oh, for him, I just see a picture of him. Maybe it's different for you because you're not friends.
No, I'm not friends with him.
Yeah, that's probably why you're seeing it different.
Yeah, I don't really want to add him either. That's your man's. That is all you, friendo. So why'd you call me?
What do you mean? I call
I'm
you
just
every
Josh, dude.
call every night, bro.
I know you're like my girlfriend.
Fuck you.
Fall asleep with you on the phone.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You're lucky I'm not Jackson. I'm not gonna end a friendship because you said something gay. Like, imagine ending a friendship because you said something fucking gay. Like, imagine like the ignorance there, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, this shit's crazy. Fucking. Oh, I do have him on like stream when I'd like get at him about like political stuff, and I'm like I'd say stuff like, it'd be funny because I'd be like, so like, remember that one time I was like, so when do you go to church, Jackson? When's Sunday service? When are you going? He's like, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? And I'm like, because you literally fucking, like, that's your party, bro. Like, that's your fucking shit. You're not a white nationalist fucking Christian fucking man. Like, come on. You get, like, so mad about these. Like, well, no, I don't, like, support that stuff. I just like all the nasty shit. Like, I just, like, hate everyone that's different than me. I'm like, okay. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit was uncomfy, bro. I'm kind of glad that, like, you did that, because, like, not that I'm, like, now he's not, like, in our parties and shit, and I didn't have to, like, end a friendship with him, and it's not like you ended a friendship with him either. He just did it with you for... Dude, that could have easily been me, bruh. I was about to say some diabolical shit, like, before you said something to him about getting Stone's dick out your mouth, like, he was already, like, heated about fucking Kirk getting shot. He's like, yeah, I was fucking, like, saying shit about it, and you could tell he was, like, actually getting angry about that, like...
Yeah, like, when he was saying, he's like, you're gonna regret ending this friendship, and ever since then, like, all I can think of is just how peaceful it's been without him around. Like, he's just... There's no, like, 2 hours of constant negativity towards something nobody but him cares about. It's like...
Yeah.
It's nice. I don't have Wayland retards hitting me up.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Life's pretty good.
What do you mean Wayland retard? What are you talking about? Why he's associated with Wayland people? What do you...
No, I'm saying, like, just in general with people I don't want hitting me up.
Yeah.
I got, like...
Hey, your Wayland friends were fun. Remember that one time we were, like, all chilling in a party with fucking Dre and all them, and that little...
Dre. He's alright.
Yeah. Dude, he was fucking annoying. Like, I joined the thing. Yeah, and then fucking Tony's like, yo, Dre, calm down. Does another line of coke. I'm like, bro. He's like, I didn't mean for, Dre's just joking. That's just how he... I'm like, bro, it's fucking annoying. Like... Like, what the fuck? We all, like, put our cameras on, and, like, Dre's sitting there roasting me. I'm like, are you really roasting me, bruh? You fat ass bitch? Like, what are you talking about? Like, trying to say shit.
Yeah, Dre sucks.
And everybody's like, makes excuses. Well, he had an alcohol problem. It's not his fault.
Okay. I know, everybody, like... never holds him accountable.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's why he acts the way he acts, because nobody fucking holds him accountable. Why do you think that is?
And then when he's all alone and has no one, it's not like they're gonna tell him what's wrong either. No. See, that's the thing with, like, I don't know, just anyone. They don't ever address the issue. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem in this country, bro. Like, I mean, I don't mean, like, I don't want to be, like, talking two sides or anything, and I definitely wouldn't classify myself as, like, one side or the other. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm, like, fence sitting either. I just kind of, like, that's just kind of how I was raised, like, just not being a part of one strong side or the other. Like, yeah, I have people in my family that are very, like, to the left. Like, my sister's very, I'd say, liberal. Like, she's very a part of that. I have family members who are very, but, like, and I support stuff that comes out of there, but then I hear some, like, crazy ass shit that, either side's saying, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. But, like, it really seems like right now with, like, the ruling party, like, that's like I think that's why they're in power, because there's a lot of people. You gotta think, like, the people that, like, vote for that shit, they vote for other narcissists and people who, like, it's not a surprise. Like, I mean, Jackson's, like, not the only person who acts like that. There is a zillion, probably millions of people that are part, like, just so, like, just like that, like, like, just so ignorant, not wanting to, like, admit wrongdoing or fix the problem, or actually fix the problem, like, not addressing the problem, just always blaming other people. It's like, bro, making excuses. It's like, come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could care, like, and I'm all for, like, when it comes to, like, when I argue with Jackson, it's like, bro, I don't care if you don't support trans people. You can believe there's just two genders. That's your opinion. That's fine. but like shut the fuck up about it. Like he goes in about like how disgusting and how he hates that. It's like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Like, it's like, I just said you can believe that, but I don't want to sit here and listen to you fucking like degrade a whole zillion. Like, I know people that are like on that side. Like, I have family members who are, you know, identifying as this and that, and it's like, you know, it's their choice. You may not understand it, but it's their choice. You know, so I mean, that's, you know, that's what it is. What it is. You know, it's like, I don't strive to like vote people into power to like take away other people's. Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine, dude, like fucking like Jackson in a relationship, bro. Holy shit. Laying in bed with his girlfriend, they're like trying to make love, and he's just like, man, I hate gay people. I hate gay people. I hate that, man. It's like, bro, like, just stop talking. Like, the fuck? I'm not getting as far in life as I should be. It's like, all right, bro. And that's nobody else's fault but your own. Like, nobody else is taking your jobs. Nobody's fucking... He wants his fucking trad fucking wife shipped to him in the mail by the fucking... He's like, oh man, maybe I'll get a girlfriend now. We can get... You know, that's how women should be. Subservient and never saying no. Consent is not a thing. It's like, that's like narcissism, bro. That's like what they want. They don't want to actually... A relationship consists of that, bro. You don't actually like... Can't expect like... one side to just, and it goes both ways. Females are like that too. There are some females that are like that, so it's bizarre, bro. But yeah, that whole day, I think it was a combination of what you said to him, and he was way more heated than he wanted to admit about the fucking Kirk getting shot. Like, he was way more heated about that, because like when I joined, he immediately goes, so what do you think about Kirk getting shot? Are you happy, Shane? I'm like, I'm not happy. It's awful that somebody was killed, but like, you know, like, listen to what he was saying, bro. Like, he's like, you know, you put yourself out there, you make strong points like that, even if they're incorrect, you're gonna get somebody that's pissed off. Like, that's just how fucking being public in that public eye works. And he was going in on it about it even before I joined. Like, I got home that night, and I remember vividly, I was like, uh-oh. Stone and Alex and Jackson are in a party. I said, I bet you. I knew before I even got home. I said, yeah, they're all going to be in that Discord. I was like, yeah. And they're going to be talking about that. Kirk was shot. He wasn't doing anything but he was just voicing his opinion. It's like, well, hateful opinion. Like, yeah, I guess you could say an opinion, sure. And it is an opinion, but let's not pretend like he was like this saint that was just saying like, I prefer cheese over a different type of food. It's like, that's an opinion, and that'd be dumb as hell to get. But it's like, when you're saying like, you know, I believe the Civil Rights Act was bad, and I think, you know, we should still have them in slavery, and we should. It's like. And talking about in the mass shooting stuff is like the big thing. It's like, that's really what he got killed. I mean, he's talking about, he literally said constantly, oh, it takes people to die to keep our rights. And now he's one of those statistics. Like, you know, you go around and say shit like that. It's like, but everybody's acting like he's fucking Mother Teresa. Oh, he was killed for just being a man of God. It's like, where is this narrative coming from? He was not at all about that. Like, where is this narrative coming from that he's like this fucking saint, bro? Like, he was not that. Like, he'd allow people to debate him, and he'd have people on and liberals, and it's like, dude, if you actually heard him debate anybody, he did not debate people. He brought people on, and then anytime one of the other people on the other side made a valid point about what's going on, he literally would not see their side. He would just be like, oh, pretty much like, la, 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 I'm not listening. He's like, that's not debating. Like, he says what he wants to say, and then the other side says their piece, and then he just doesn't even listen. It's like, that's not a debate. But he knew what he was doing. That's how that side works. Like, they don't want, you know, they say, well, debating, but it's like, do you really want to have a debate, or do you want to just sit here and Jackson does that all the time. He'd run his mouth, blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as I say like one counterpoint that's like just kind of blows his whole thing out of the water, he's like, well, I don't want to talk about this while I'm gaming. It's like, okay, so you're not actually trying to have a debate. You just want to run your mouth and then be narcissistic and say what you want to say and then not listen to anyone else. It's like, that's again, not just him. This is a big problem in our country. There's a lot of people that are like that. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to be in a relationship with a female like that. It's not healthy to, but yeah. Well, yeah, he almost ended the friendship with me, dude, because he was talking about like, when I was talking, remember the John Redcorn thing when the actor got killed? Remember that? And he got so mad. I think it was like a week or two before that happened with your thing yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, wouldn't you be happy about that? And he's like, why would I be happy that a gay person was killed? It's like, because you literally talk about like how you hate them all the time. Like that's, and like my point was like trying to make to him is like, he's like, well, how did I cause this? I caused him to, it's like, if you cannot use your critical thinking skills to understand that, he's like, well, it's an okay mindset to have. It's like, he's like, I'm not hurting anyone with that mindset. It's like, but the mindset itself is a problem. That's what breeds violence towards that other side. So yes, having that opinion and having that stubborn mindset about that is a problem. It is toxic. He's like, oh, so you just tell me how I think and it's toxic. It's like, because it is. Like, I'm not saying you caused him to get killed, but the mindset shouldn't even be a thing in 2025. People should not be getting killed because somebody doesn't like that they're gay. That's insane. And like, he doesn't. I'm like, that mindset shouldn't exist. So I can't. It's like, but that's how what I think. It's like, again, I'm not disagreeing. That's how you think. I'm just trying to like, it just keep you go in like circles with them, and it's like, bro, I used to like get off with migraines after fucking talking with him, bro. Like that shit was fucking asinine. Like I tried to like get him to admit stuff here and there, and like I don't think he never once admitted like anything. It's just always turning around on us, turning around on you, turning around. He tried to pull me into that shit when you were talking about, he was yelling at you. And he's like, yeah, and Shane also. I'm like, don't bring me into this, bitch. I didn't say anything. I'm just fucking I mean, I have said stuff in the past, but I ain't saying anything tonight. Tries to throw me into the fucking loop, and he's like, oh, you guys are just ganging up on me. It's like, what? That's what he was like. He's like, oh, you and Shane just ganging up on me. I'm like, bro, I don't think anybody's ganging up on you, bro. Like, you seem heated. Like, but yeah, and that's how it is, bro. I think he's like, not you specifically or me. I think he's just like, because I'm serious. I mean, I don't want to like bring everything back to politics, but like we had that. I don't know if you're in that party. Like I talked to him about that when he first came into power, and Jackson's like, well, I support what he's doing. Everything he's promising, everything he's doing, he's going to be great for the country. And then like all these months later, I'm like talking to him about it again, and like he sees everything going on. His life's not getting any better. You know, it's like, okay, his wife wasn't mailed to him, shipped to him in the mail via FedEx. You know, he's like mad that all these, it's like, it's people finding out that they were lied to. And they love that mindset, and somebody promises them everything they love, and then they get lied to. And it's like, he was just like upset about that. And then you just added to it by saying, like, I don't even know why you said that too, bro. Like, honestly, like, that shit was fucking uncalled for, but funny. Like, what did he say something about, like what I don't even remember. What did he say when you say get Stone's dick out your mouth? Like, what did he say prior to you saying that? Was he talking about Stone? I don't even know if he was talking about Stone. Like, you just like, I'm just sitting here, it's quiet. And I'm just like, oh, he's heated. I'm not going to say anything. And then all of a sudden, I just hear, yo, why don't you get Stone's dick out your mouth? It's just like, what? And then he's like, what the fuck? Get home, man. Like, I don't think he was even saying anything related to Stone. He was just like, yo, get Stone's dick out your mouth. Like, you definitely instigated that a little bit. Like, you knew it was gonna get under his skin, and I was like, I had to mute my mic because I was laughing because you're just like sitting there talking, and you're just like, hey, yo, man, why don't you get Stone's dick out your mouth? I'm just like, bro. And Jackson's like, well, what did you see? You're gonna regret not being my friend. I'm fucking done. It's like, all right, dude. I mean, I think he was talking about shit. I don't remember exactly, but I think he was talking about something with Stone, but it was like very minor. Oh no, he sort of was, because he was talking about the PS5 stuff, because we were like, yes, because we were talking about like, oh, we want to play with you more and like stuff like that, because he's like, he hasn't been online and stuff, and we were like, he's like, well, or you said something like, well, he's on PlayStation with Stone or whatever, and then something, and then he's like, talking about, well, I got it because Stone got it, and he we're cousins, and he wanted to get this or get this game or specific game or something, and then and then you're just like, yo, why don't you get Stone's dick out your mouth? And then he just starts like going all fucking like ape shit, like you know what? I think it bothered him too, because like he knew, because he is hypocritical, because like he talks about, I can't afford this game, I can't do this, but then drops 600 on a fucking PS5. Like, okay, like, and you were kind of just calling that out, like it's truthful, and like he, like it was so truthful that like he knew he couldn't. I think that's like where the narcissism comes in, because like it was so truthful that he didn't even have a valid argument to that. Like he literally was glazing Stone. Like you got a whole system for one cuz, that's a lot of money, and he just didn't have an argument. So he just, instead of losing an argument, he decided to end a friendship instead of losing an argument. Like that's literally, I think, what it came down to. Yeah, he definitely was talking about Stone, but then like it was like so like funny too, because I got that shit. I don't know which video it was because I stream a lot, but I sometime I'll have to like look through and try to find it, but like that shit was so funny. Oh, yo, why don't you, like, it was like quiet too, like for a minute, like he's just like, Jackson's like, I got this new game, and Stone got this, and we've been having fun on here, and then like it's like quiet for like 5 seconds, and I hear you like kind of like about to talk in the mic, you're just like, yo, why don't you get Stone's dick out your mouth? And he's just like, that's it from there. And he's like, what do you mean? Because I like Stone better? Of course I like Stone better. He's my cousin. And it's like, bro, the fuck? Like, who talks to their friends like that? Like, like obviously he's your family, but like, is he your only friend? Like, were you guys your cousins? You weren't in the same fucking womb together. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of nice to having a break from him, honestly. Like, I don't got no like personal fucking beef with him personally, but I don't know. Yeah, that shit was kind of getting kind of tiring, not gonna lie, with that fucking constantly, like, yeah, like you would just like get like you'd like say something like a gay joke or something, like not like disparaging gays, but you just be like sussy, like, you just be like, oh daddy, and then he'd get like so mad, and he'd like go on for like an hour. It's like, bruh, the fuck, just play the game. I'll admit I attempted to get under his skin a few times with the political stuff, because I know which side he leans, but like, it's like, bro, I admit, like, I just told you, like, dude, I'm in the middle. He's like, no, you can't be in the middle. No, you're obviously on the far left. You're obviously a liberal. It's like, I'm not, I'm like, I'm just like common sense here. He's like, what? I don't have common sense? I'm like, I mean, you quote fucking Fox News people, and then like he'd get so mad. I don't watch that. So what if I just say something that one of the hosts say word for word? I say the same thing. That means I watch it. It's like, yeah. If you fucking like quote the guy verbatim, yeah, it means you fucking watch it. You know, and like that's like the funny part to me is like, bro, what the fuck? Like, if that's the side you're on, just say that's the media you watch. Like, it's like he knows that it's propaganda, so he's like embarrassed to say that he gets his information from there, but like it has no problem spewing that crap and saying that to us and acting like it's true. But then like when you say, where'd you hear that? I didn't hear it anywhere. It's just what I think. It's just like, okay, dude. That is interesting though. It's psychologically like not like spewing all the stuff they say, saying it as fact, always talking about it. But then when you ask like where you got your info from, he just pretends like he came up with it. And it's like, bro, like it's because like you know it's not true. Like you want it to be. It makes you feel good hearing that shit, but it's not true. They've even admitted themselves in court. They said, we're an entertainment channel. If you believe anything that we're saying to be true, you're an idiot. They literally had said that in court. This is an entertainment channel. Like, I've had to bring that up multiple times to him, and he's like, oh, no, it's not. It's like, well, where do you watch? Where do you get your info? I'm like, Google, bro. I just open up my phone. It's 2025. I don't sit and I don't watch propaganda anything. I just fucking pick up my phone. Oh, this happened today? Oh, okay. You know? I don't stay in this small bubble just hearing what I want to hear, which makes me feel better. Like, I just don't, you know, shit's fucking weird. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was trying not to laugh too, bro, when he was talking about like when he was saying to you about like he was like dude, it was almost like a corny fucking like it was almost like this like corny fucking movie I was listening to. He's like, you're gonna regret talking to me like that. You're gonna regret not being my friend. I was such a good friend. I was like, yeah, bro, that shit was corny, bro. I'm like, what do you mean he's gonna regret not being your friend? Like, that's bizarre, dude. Like, you think that highly of yourself? Like, especially all this shit.
Yeah, like I said, it's been really peaceful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, my life's been like, it's like, bro, I hear enough of this shit in my life, and it's like, you know, I don't need to fucking hear that shit. Like, it's fucking bullshit, bro. Yeah, I think it's just like, but like, hey, when you like, you know, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna go get stock tips from fucking Andrew Tate. It's like, Stone said we should invest in this new protein powder that he uses to traffic young women into sex slavery. It's like, bro. He's like, I'm really happy in the direction that this country's going, you know. I'm like, well, what's been done so far? He's like, well, for one, he got rid of that gender nonsense. He said there's 2 genders now. That's it. I'm like, okay, how does that help you, though? Well, it makes me feel better. I'm glad that they're acknowledging that. I'm like, oh, that's narcissism, bro. Like, I'm like, so all the other shit that's not being good for the country, you're just happy because he's saying something you want to hear that literally has no effect on anybody. People like that will throw our fucking country to fucking Russia before they fucking hear something they don't want to hear. Oh, gay people exist? Oh, other people exist? Like, he literally talks about like, oh, I wish we could go back to the time where like, you know, they just like were afraid to like be in public together and they had to hide their love for each other. It's like, bro, that's like fucked up. Like, how would you feel? Like if you were, yeah, like, bro, like if you were like, imagine you were, but like a lot of it, like people talk about it's a choice. It's not a fucking choice. People are born that way. You're born into who you are. Like, I'm not saying when you're a baby, you're gay, but like you grow up, that's who you're, it's not some just choice that you just choose to do. It's like, so imagine you were in that situation. You know, imagine that was you and you were born that way, and then somebody else is saying, yeah, I just wish he could just like, you know, just keep that to himself. You know, be afraid. Don't ever go in public and hold hands with the person you love or be with them. You know, and he tries to like rationalize, well, I just don't even like PDA in general, even with straight people. It's like that's just not true, because I guarantee you walk past so many people that are doing PDA in public and you don't say anything or get grossed out. It's just gay people. He just doesn't want to sound like a fucking bigot. Like, that's what he doesn't want to sound like. It's like, he's and then he even says sometimes too, like he would say like, well, because I kind of like called him out on that one time, remember, and he's like, well, because how I like, I mean, just the fact that he can say this and then continue to support it. He goes, I have to like be careful what I say, because my side, what I believe in is just very unpopular. I'm like, with what? Society? Yeah, it's just not really like, people just don't like, it's not fair. Like, I should be able to have my opinion, but it's just like not a really popular viewpoint. Misogyny, racism, bigotry, homophobia, like, yeah, these are things that are not popular. That's not a good, so like, he knows it's bad, but then like he doubles down on like, well, I have to like hide who I am. And that's why he was so excited, like, like it's like, that's why he was so like pumped when Trump got in, because like he's like, oh, I can finally be myself. And it's like, do you hear yourself? Like, he's like, I mean, he even one time said like, well, I'm oppressed because I can't say what I feel like, or people will go after me. And it's like, so you want the other side to feel that way? It's like, other than that, it's like, you're comparing your homophobia, your nastiness towards groups of people, to a gay person being afraid to be in public with their significant other. How are those two things even the same? Like, he just like doesn't even like, he's like, he literally compared himself. He's like, well, I can't speak that you. It's like because it's hateful what you fucking believe in. Like, geez, like, that's crazy, bro. And that's why I always like kind of josh them about like the I'm like, so when you going to church? I remember you laughed that one time. When I said, so Jackson, you going to church Sunday? Tomorrow's Sunday. You got to get up early. And then and I hear you like chuckling in the background, and he's like, what do you mean? What? I'm not religious. It's like, bro, like you stand for everything that like, and then I'm like, I don't know. I said to him, I'm like, so you're not religious. It's not for a religious reason. You're just a hateful person. Like, that's even worse. Like, I could maybe excuse a little bit, because like, depending on the religion you're part of, yeah, some of that stuff, like, it's interpreted differently by different people and different people part of that religion. But there at least is like, there's like at least something there that's like making you believe that. It's a religious thing. It's a heaven thing, heaven and hell thing. It's something to do with that. It's like, you just don't like them because it makes you uncomfortable. It's not even a religious thing. That's even worse, bruh. That just means you're fucking hateful. Like, you're not even doing it for a religion reason. Like, oh my God, like, fucking terrible, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, come on. You don't want Weston to join the party, bro? Come on.
What?
You don't want Weston to join the party? He's not even online. Well, I thought she was I thought she was my girlfriend, and remember that? You remember that when I told you that story? That shit was funny. She held my hand. I just thought like we were meant for each other. I was like, all right, dude. So that shit's crazy. I don't know. He's kind of chilled out. I didn't fuck with him for the longest time, but he seems kind of chill. He was kind of like on that same level of arrogance that Jackson was, but at least he kind of outgrew that, sort of. Like, he's not like, he reached out to me on my birthday and shit, which was cool. Not a lot of people did that. My close friends, you did, my other friends did, but like, coming from him though, because like, it's like, I was like, because he knew like we weren't super close, but it's like, bro, we weren't close because you're fucking like, I remember I was in a Snapchat group with them, and like he'd like get mad that I'd be sending memes to the meme Snapchat group, and I'm just like, bro, that's what we're a part of, like that's the group, like, and then he'd send a meme like, oh yeah, mine's funnier, and it's like, all right, bro, like I'm out of here, like it's like, what are you, fucking 5 years old? And that was only like relatively couple years ago. Like that really wasn't, you know. I'd say 4. I haven't probably talked to him for probably 4 or 5 years. But yeah, it's just how it is. But it seems like he's like somewhat better. Seems like he's not. I'm surprised Jackson's still the way he is, bro. Like you'd think, like if like I guarantee you, if we invited him to this party right now, like if we got him in on this call, thinking, well, it's been quite some time since he went off on you about that was a couple months ago. Maybe he's matured a little bit. Maybe he realized he's wrong. He would get in here and be like the exact same person, like that. Like my mom's just like that. I barely talk to her. She's just like that. I used to think like, oh, maybe she'll change over the years. Maybe she'll get less crazy. And like I could talk to her and it's like I'm talking to a version of her that was like that I knew like 5 years ago. Like that's not good. Like if you talk to somebody you haven't talked to in a while and they're still like it doesn't feel like it feels like you're having a conversation with that same person that you were talking to a year ago or 2 years ago, that's weird. Like that just means like yeah, they're never gonna mature. Like it's like there's no growth there. They just keep believing what they want to believe. But that's crazy, dude. All right, so can I hold on? Can I like stream what I'm doing? Hold on, share screen. Okay, so I have to like start the game. I think this should work. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it this time, bro.
I think you got what?
I got this shit working on my fucking PC. I started playing it today. You gonna get Grand Theft Auto 6? I'm considering what I should get it on. I'm gonna look it up and see if it's crossplay, bro. They probably won't, though. They probably will make the multiplayer the same fucking... I hope I saved my game, bro. Shit. Yo, you getting that Arc Raiders?
I already got it.
No, you don't, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You did not buy that shit, bro.
Correct. I didn't.
I'm gonna restart that shit because it's being dumb as hell. Taking too long to load. I don't know what's going on. It's probably because I had it minimized. Here, open up Steam. Oh, don't tell me it's opening on the fucking other screen, bruh. That's annoying. Bro, this was literally working earlier. That's pissing me off. Hmm. Yo, you still there? Yo. Yo!